Come again in channel YouTube Hasnul Fikri. At this meeting, we will be discussing about how to work the four-step machine work, four-stroke engine. A four-stroke engine is an internal combustion engine in which the piston completes four spark stroke while turning the crankshaft. A stroke refers to the full travel of the piston along the cylinder in either direction. The four spark strokes are termed intake, also known as induction or suction. The stroke of the piston begins at top dead center and end at bottom dead center. In this stroke, the intake valve must be in the open position while the piston pulls an air-fuel mixture into the cylinder by production vacuum pressure into the cylinder through its downward motion. The piston is moving down as air is being sucked in by the downward motion against the piston. Compression. The stroke begins at BDC or just at the end of the suction stroke and end at TDC. In this stroke, the piston compresses. The air-fuel mixture in preparation for ignition during the power stroke, but both the intake and exhaust valves are closed during this stage. Combustion, also known as power or ignition, this is a start of the second revolution of the four-stroke cycle. At this point, the crankshaft has completed a full 360 degree revolutions, while the piston is at TDC or the end of the compression stroke. The compressed air-fuel mixture is ignited by a spark plug or by heat generated by high compression, forcefully returning the piston to BDC. This stroke produces mechanical work from the engine to turn the crankshaft exhaust, also known as outlet. During the exhaust stroke, the piston once again returns from BDC to TDC, while the exhaust valve is open. This action expels the spent air-fuel mixture through the exhaust valve. Nicholas August Otto, what was a traveling salesman for a grocery concern. In his travel, he encountered the internal combustion engine built in Paris by Belgian expatriate Jean-Joseph Etienne Lenoir. In 1860, the nurse successfully create a double action engine and then that ran on illuminating gas at 4% efficiency. The 18 liter Lenoir engine produced only 2 horsepower. The linear engine ran on illuminating gas made from coal, which had been developed in Paris by Philippe Lebon. In testing a replica of the linear engine in 1861, Otto became aware of the effects of compression on the fuel chart. In in 1862, Otto attempted to produce an engine to improve on the poor efficiency and reliability of the linear engine. He tried to create an engine that would compress the fuel mixture prior to engine, but failed as the engine would run no more than a few minutes prior to its destruction. Many other engineers were trying to solve the problem with no success. In 1864, Otto and Eugen Lenien founded the first internal combustion engine production company, N.A. Otto and Cie, or N.A. Otto and Company. Otto and Cie succeeded in creating a successful automobile engine the same year. The factory ran out of space and was moved to the town of Deutz, Germany in 1869, where the company was renamed to Deutz Gas Motor Fabrik AG. In 1872, Gottlieb Daimler was technical director and Wilhelm Maybach was the head of engine design. Daimler was a gunsmith who had worked on the linear engine. By 1876, Otto and Lengen succeeded in creating the first internal combustion engine that compressed the fuel mixture prior to combustion for higher efficiency than any engine created to this time. Daimler and Maybach left their employ at Otto and Cie and developed the first high-speed Otto engine in 1883. In 1885, they produced the first automobile to equip it with an Otto engine. The Daimler Leitwagen used a hot tube ignition system and the fuel known as Legrand to become the world's first physical powered by internal combustion engine. It used a 4-stroke engine based on Otto design. The following years, Benz produced a 4-stroke engine automobile that is regarded as the first car. In 1884, Otto's company, then known and Gas Motor Fabrik, thus the flop electric ignition and the carburetor. In 1890, Daimler and Maybach formed a company known as Daimler Motoren Gesellschaft. Today, the company is Daimler-Benz. Atkinson cycle. The Atkinson cycle engine is type of single-stroke internal combustion engine invented by James Atkinson in 1882. The Atkinson cycle is designed to provide efficiency and the expense of power density and use in some modern hybrid electric application. The, the original Atkinson cycle piston engine allowed the intake, compression power, and exhaust stroke of the four-stroke cycle to occur in a single turn of the crankshaft and was designed to avoid infringing certain patents conferring Otto cycle engine. Due to the unique crankshaft design of Atkinson, its expansion ratio can differ from its compression ratio, and with a power stroke strong than compression stroke, the engine can achieve greater thermal efficiency than a traditional piston engine. While Atkinson's original design is no more than a historical curiosity, many modern engines use convert while Atkinson's original design is no more than a historical curiosity, many modern engines use unconventional valve timing to produce the effect of shorter compression stroke, a longer power stroke, thus realizing the full fuel economy improvement the Atkinson cycle can provide. Okay, the next video, uh, don't forget my video is continue coming soon. Thank you.